How many of you are in leadership team meeting after leadership team meeting, and it's truly like death by meeting? You leave exhausted, depleted, and not necessarily having momentum forward. In this video, we will explore 4 key questions that you can ask for every leadership team meeting to make sure you're in alignment and action and moving forward. 3 are pretty obvious, and you're probably already doing them, but 1 I rarely hear others ask, and it makes all the difference. Hey, what's up, everybody? So if you're in leadership team meetings on a regular basis, you know what the typical drill is. It's like we go around the virtual room or the real room and everybody reports out on their various functional areas of expertise. We're updating one another on the status of something, and it's like snoozeville after a while. You're trying to stay focused, you're having another cup of coffee, and it might not be productive for true participatory decision making. Well, the problem is that a lot of leadership team meetings fall into this structure by default that are really driven by informing one another, keeping each other updated. Well, that's not really what leadership team meetings should be about. They're about dialogue, exchange, engagement, consultation with one another across cross-functional areas, and different levels of participatory decision making. So here's 4 questions that I always ask in a real discipline to make sure that we're making the most out of every leadership team meeting. The first 3 you're likely doing already. Why are we meeting? Who really needs to be there? And how often do we really need to meet? Now, each one of those seems very, very obvious, but I'll tell you, how many times have you been in a meeting where you're 15, 20 minutes in and you don't really know what we're trying to achieve by the time we walk away from this meeting? And because it's just it's on my calendar by default, I